welcome to the Morning Tea. I'm Maddison and
I'm Courtney Revolution.
I see you guys are all having some fun Thursday activities in the chat. I love actually seeing how great everyone is to one another.
I love watching.
Before we even come on.
Yes.
Again, just obsessed with the Tea Tribe. I feel like I say it every day, every week, all the time.
Every episode.
Just every episode.
It's true.
It's fine.
It's
it is
the
true.
tea.
Exactly. We only speak the truth, you know?
Period.
Our truth, shall I say.
Literally,
our truth. Because this is 2019, and the buzzword of this year is our truth. You guys, we have so many amazing things to talk about today. The docket is full. We got a full 4 pages. We're talking about BTS and Jungkook specifically. He actually had this amazing achievement that like Ariana Grande had, Taylor Swift, all of our big favorite celebs.
Well, I need that.
I also want to fill you guys in on this social media study that's really interesting. Yes, we're getting scientific.
Oh, I'll take it.
I'll
take it. Where's my flask?
I was going to say, you went to science camp, so
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
bringing this in for you.
Where the molecules at?
Basically, it's this study that happened at the University of London about people looking at pictures of celebrities like Kylie Jenner, she was one used, and how that negatively impacts young people wanting to get plastic surgery. I was going to say young women, but it's just young
just
people in general.
Yeah.
We also have a little Miley, Brody, Caitlyn Carter update.
Of course.
The clout is continuing, and I am confused. Caitlyn and Miley are sending Brody gifts together. It's weird. I don't understand it. We're going to talk about it.
It's a triangle of clout.
Miley is reportedly sad that Liam filed the paperwork, and now I'm even more confused because I'm like, you're making out with someone else. Why are you upset that Liam's doing that? You know what I'm saying? It's just very weird. It's very weird. We also are going to talk about Cardi B. That deposition that she wanted sealed is open to the public.
Oh, I love that.
She's calling herself a gangster, saying that she only cares about herself. It's quite the little piece of information, you guys. Just wait till we get to that point.
Well.
We also are going to talk about Shawn Mendes, him responding to some past offensive, not okay tweets.
Yep.
Not okay. We're also going to talk about our good sis Taylor Swift.
Yes.
Lover is coming to
Lover.
Also, how she's getting back at Scooter Braun, and I am so happy about it.
Same.
So obviously we have to talk about it.
You know.
We also have a little car Jenner news for you guys. We're going to talk about Lamar Odom and some comments he made while doing his press tour for Dancing with the Stars about Chloe. And honestly, the biggest bombshell of today, Larsa Pippen was rumored to have been getting a little too close to Ben Simmons, aka some Kenny news for you guys. You guys are always wondering what's going on with Kendall Jenner. We have some news for you today. She's responding and clapping back to those rumors because she does not want to be like Jordan Woods and be on the outside of the circle.
Well.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, Larsa, Miss Pippen.
Miss Pippen, this is not
Pippen?
the first time she's been rumored to get a little too close.
I know, Madison.
So that's why she's probably sweating bullets wherever she is right now.
My ears are perked up and I'm ready to listen.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. Yes, hello from Uganda. Good morning, Tea Tribe. Sandra says, you two are looking, something about Justin's going to get married. Okay, bye, Sandra. She said she doesn't want to watch, so we'll see you later.
Sandra, hang on.
About it.
That name, Sandra, sound real familiar, but they could go. Bye.
They can go. Goodbye. Let's see. BB saying, I think Miley is not a monogamous type, and there's nothing wrong with that. Well, Liam is more low-key monogamous type.
I agree, BB.
I agree. I definitely think that. We talked about when they were getting divorced how we feel like Liam is a little more traditional and a little more conservative, not in a bad way. That's just how he views
That's just his
relationships.
values,
You know what I mean? He probably doesn't have people like you guys to educate him on thruples like you do to me.
We got Jakara.
Jakara, on my way to work, making sure I get the tea today. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jakara. So glad that we can make your little morning commute better.
Yes, Jakara, you get your tea on your way to get the bag.
That's right.
We support that.
Always support the bag.
Okay.
And people going to get it. We have Nicole saying sips tea because you serve it. Thank you so much, Nicole. Let's see.
They love your shirt.
So this is the Scott Disick shirt, which, by the way, I paid full price for because I know people who watch this back are going to be like,
get the Kurt
Jenner payroll. Look at her talent in this shirt. First of all, I had to get on a wait list to even get this thing. And then I paid full price. So that's all I got to say. In the words of friends.
We get paid and it ain't by the Kurt Jenner. So how about that?
Exactly.
It's Mika. Nice to meet ya. Miss Mika. She on Flickr. Miss Mika. She's here for the tea. No tomorrow. Put your hands in the air.
I love that. Sixth remix that we have going on. That was you really got into that falsetto.
I never prepare.
You never.
I never ever prepare.
I I wish it was prepared because then
It always just happens, and I'm like, well,
out.
it's like a spotlight comes on. Well, you had a rap.
It's like we see Mika's name, and it just the
flows
creativity
out.
flows. You know what I'm saying?
The artistry.
The artistry. Yes. Kayla at work. She is going on her smoke/coffee break and getting the tea. Kayla, thank you so much. I always see you in the chat, girl, supporting us. So thank you. We appreciate you. We have tea in Morocco. Yes. Courtney, is this a new shirt?
Yes, actually.
That's what Super Cool Jess wants to know.
Thank you, Super Cool Jess. Now, let me tell you about my fashions today. Now,
Yes.
you can head right on down to your local pack sign.
Oh.
Okay. On the basics rack, they're about $10, $10 to $12, I
love
think. So go and
basics.
get you a budget tee, much like myself, and you can be an attractive queen.
I love that. It's bright colors. It's
Yeah.
literally your aesthetic.
Yeah.
Like,
right?
bright-
These are my colors.
Those are
here.
your colors.
These are my colors.
I love it.
So I
It
was like,
could
I
not
need
be
her.
more perfect. On brand for the T Tribe.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Gila says, imagine Courtney doing singing exercises every morning just for Mika's song. Probably.
Not a singing exercise.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Me, Mika. Y'all
I
are
almost
mad.
wish you did that. Maybe you should start doing that. We'll post it on Instagram.
Mika.
Oh my gosh, we have Dublin in the chat. Bailey K, she says, Dublin, Dublin, Dublin. Can I get a shout out? Yes,
Shout
you
out to
can.
Dublin.
Shout out to Dublin. We should go to Dublin and drink some Guinness with you, Bailey K.
I like Guinness.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
do?
I do.
I like it. What's the, an Irish car bomb.
The-
Where you put the shot in the Guinness
In my
and you have to chug
hometown,
it.
that's a staple.
That's a staple?
That's a staple. In my hometown,
What
you go in the
about-
bar, girl, Irish car bomb, girl. Oh, yes.
And you gotta drink it fast or the milk, the like curdles, which I hate the word
I
curdles.
don't like curdles.
We don't want any curdles, so
The
we gotta
te-
drink it fast.
texture, I look-
Bailey K, look what you started. Now we have to come to Dublin and do Irish car bombs with you.
Yeah,
so
I'm down
get
for
ready.
that.
I hope that's okay.
Y'all know I love a libation.
Have you heard of picklebacks?
No, what is
That's
that?
something that we did. Whiskey followed by pickle juice.
Absolutely not. Now I enjoy a pickle, but not with my
Missouri
whiskey.
in the house.
A pickle with my whiskey?
Yeah.
With my Jack?
Well, actually, pickle juice is also a hangover cure.
Huh, is
You can
it?
drink, yeah, because it's like really hydrating with the salts and everything in there.
I thought salt take the water out.
No, sometimes you need salts to help you.
Oh, because maybe the alcohol
I mean,
draws the salt
again,
out.
not scientists, but I think that's part of it. Like you need it.
I'm
in
sure
there.
there's someone that's going to write a paragraph about how that works when this is over. So
Someone's
thank you in
gonna be,
advance.
yeah, someone's gonna be like, I'm a scientist, and
Yes,
here's what
please
they
let
say.
us know. We
Please,
welcome that.
Please, yeah. See, Liv Spooky says pickle juice is so good.
Wait, Jess says, my little boy's sliced his head open tonight and it's 2 a.m. We're sitting in the hospital waiting for it to
Oh
be
my
glued.
gosh.
Watching you in Sydney, Australia. He's 4 and we love you guys. Well, Jess, we hope your little boy gets his
Yes.
head put back together.
Oh my gosh.
Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall and they put him back together.
Exactly. It's gonna be totally fine.
He'll be
We're
all
sorry
right.
you're sitting in the emergency room though.
Yeah.
That completely sucks.
But we got your back.
We got your back.
Always.
We're here to take your mind off everything that's going on. We're so sorry. Lorelai, can you give me a shout out? Yes, we can.
Oh, yes.
Hello. And I've been rewatching Gilmore Girls, so
Ooh,
Lorelai, I got you.
I've never seen that.
I got you. Of course you.
No.
That.
My friend, I have a friend that is obsessed with Gilmore Girls. Never seen it. That and Seventh Heaven.
Oh, Seventh Heaven.
I've never seen Seventh Heaven.
Well, the dad is
Jessica
like,
Biel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I
and
know about the dad.
got-
I know about the
The dad
dad.
got in a little trouble, you know.
Okay.
Meow, meow. But I always wanted to go to the Promenade. They have that in Seventh Heaven.
Yeah.
It's this, made up place where
Is that
there's
like
like
the smoothie place?
pizza, ice cream,
Gotcha.
a fountain. We go on date nights and there's drama and we love the
There's date nights and
Promenade.
there's drama.
Seventh
my-
Heaven style drama, aka very rated G.
Seventh
Heaven.
Heaven.
Beach lasagna. Yes, PewDiePie and Marzia got married. We know.
Yes.
They got married. That's amazing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. They've been planning this. This has been putting stress on his YouTube channel, which actually we talked a little bit about in a video this week. So you guys should go check that out since a lot of people like to complain that we only talk about the Kardashians. We did talk about PewDiePie.
Girl.
He got married. They posted pictures. And now I think this will help him kind of be able to focus and put more attention into his YouTube channel because he talked about he's lost an editor, he's planning this wedding, so things have been a little wonky. But now that this is over and they had their beautiful wedding, they posted some pictures, now he'll be all good to go.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Come on, Pewdie.
Keep gaming and what's the Minecraft?
And reacting to memes.
Yes. Yes.
Meme
there
king.
we go.
Meme it up.
Meme king, meme king. Daphne says, better than the wedding we're waiting for. Daphne
Well,
is already coming in with a shade,
Daphne,
and I'm loving it.
I see no lies.
Yes, and yes, my shirt, again, is from Scott to Six Line. I paid for it. I like it.
Full coin.
It's pink, okay?
Come on.
Also, we'll just go ahead and tell you guys, we are filming. We finally got our Kylie Cosmetics birthday collection products. We are filming our drunk makeup video.
Get ready.
I feel like I had to really go full in and commit.
You're on brand.
Yes.
For what we're about to do.
If you guys didn't think that I fully commit to things, you should watch the Petty Pong video from yesterday because I'm wearing a full-on hot pink visor as the referee.
You were ready for that.
I was so ready. I was like, ruling a game? Being in charge?
Referee, darling.
Being bossy? I love it. All things that I stand.
I love that video. Y'all need to go and watch that when this is over.
You guys, please go check it out. Go watch it. We're trying to bring you guys new and fresh content. So please go check out that Petty Pong video after this because we really want to keep doing that and bring in more influencers, more content creators. You guys should let us know in the comments of that video who you want us to bring in.
Oh, yes, because we'll work on that. You know, we type emails.
Yeah,
oh,
you know. They asked for Rich Lux. We brought Rich Lux.
We brought Rich Lux right on in here.
Make sure you go watch that. Let us know while you're at it. Just go ahead and share this video. Make that Tea Tribe grow.
Yes.
Make sure all of your family, friends, acquaintances, people you hate.
Watch it with your puppy.
Are subscribed.
Oh, yes.
You know?
Yes.
And they know about the tea and all of that good stuff. And make sure the notifications are on because I know sometimes it can be a little wonky.
A little difficult. Sometimes you don't get it.
A little wonky.
Set an alarm.
Yes, the phone alarm. The phone alarm. Arise says, guys, it's football season in my city, and I'm excited as if.
Well, get ready.
Arise. I remember when it was football season at my high school. Like, it was so much fun.
See, for me,
I totally feel that. I know.
I
didn't give it about
I
football.
went to 4 football games in my entire high school career, and every year I went to the Powder Puff game. Every single year to see the men give us their best drag performance. Now, a lot of these young men, they certainly could have been sashaying away, but I'll tell you this. I went for the drag performances on the field, but I stayed for my salty $6 nachos. I'll tell you that. Yes, ma'am.
I was on dance team, so I was always at the games, but I tried to bring a Powder Puff game to my high school because I was on student council, and our freaking principal at the time, who's actually still the same principal. Yeah, I stand by it, so it's fine. Everyone knows how I feel about it.
Own it.
And he was like, we can't do that because that's how girls end up with dead deer carcasses on their lawn. And I was like,
what?
Everyone in my high school was pretty similar to me.
From putting on a wig?
Yeah. You think I'm gonna go murder a deer and put it in my rival's lawn? Like, it made no sense. It was awful. It sucked.
Fantasy?
I know that was a random story and people are like, what the hell is Maddison talking about?
I'm glad you told that.
But I'm still really salty about it, and I know this was like 8 years ago. Also, Laura Goldie, she said, can you give my son Malachi a shout out? He's turning 4 soon and watching the Tea with Mama. Laura, Malachi, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate you. Laura always stands.
I got to stand Laura because Laura named her son Malachi, and that's my little brother's name.
Yes.
So you know we already stand Malachi in this house. Shout out to Malachi. Shout out to Laura. Y'all are icons.
Yes.
Period.
And Laura always has our back in those comments. So
shout out to Laura.
We appreciate you. And Malachi, thank you for watching with your mom. We appreciate you too. Let's see, tea time at work. Yes, Christina, that's the best time to enjoy the tea, you know?
That's what I feel like.
You gotta have a little escape while
put a little earbud in, girl. Put us in the corner of the tab while you get your work done.
You're like,
just listen.
And then you have to giggle softly. You go,
you're so messy.
Alyssa's dying that you just went for the food and the men. Big mood, she said, LMAO. That is
y'all know
a
what
mood.
time it is.
That is a mood. We have Michigan. And then Luna, she said, Maddison, the Liam edit for you. I made it. Luna, yes, you did. You sent it to me. I got to show you
Please
guys.
show me that.
Let me show you, and then we'll get to the tea. Okay?
Oh, God.
I promise.
Should I pour while you get it
It
out?
was iconic. Yes. Okay. So here,
We're getting
I'll
into
show
the tea,
it.
guys.
This is the edit she made for me of me and Liam, and I'm dead, from my Instagram picture.
Girl, and y'all look
So
good.
thank you. This
Y'all
made
look
my
good.
day. It gave me a great giggle. And I think, you know, one day. I also love how it's on a beach, like we're in Australia.
Girl.
Like, iconic. Thank you.
Period. That's
the
good.
details.
I
The
like
details.
that.
The details. The details. The details. Also, Caitlin, she said, I'm so excited for the makeup tutorial from you guys. Thank you, Caitlin.
Shout out to Caitlin.
We're excited too. I Ubered to work today just to make sure I would be safe for this tutorial video.
Of course.
So we are gonna get really fun.
Don't worry, Caitlin. We won't keep you waiting.
No. Okay, you guys, let's get into the tea. We're gonna kick things off with BTS.
Come on, Jungkook.
Jungkook, who is actually the youngest member of BTS. Fun little fact if you didn't already know. He was included in the list of the top 30 most popular pop artists in the United States. He was alongside Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, Selena Gomez, Taylor Swift, Shawn Mendes. All of these people, and I think it's just amazing, again, showing how BTS is going to be, they already are that K-pop group that's crossing over, but this just shows they're really making that transition even more, in my opinion.
I love this because back when I was like 14, 15, I was listening to K-pop and being like, well, why don't my friends listen to this? Why aren't people that I know talking about, you know, these groups? And now it's sort of coming around.
Right.
People are opening their ear canal.
Well, because they're like, who is this Jungkook who is sitting alongside Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez? I mean, and the article pointed out he is 29th on the list, but I'm like, who cares? He made the freaking list.
I was gonna say he made the list.
That's all that matters.
Period.
You're in that list.
And next
You're in
year,
the headline.
Next year, Lisa from Blackpink is gonna be on the list, and I'm calling it now
because they're gonna collab with Ariana Grande.
It's gonna be Blackpink in your Aria. Period. That's how it's gonna go down. Blackpink in your art. Yeah. Because you know she go, yeah. That's how it's gonna go down. Watch, Madison.
I am dead. I am dead.
Don't mess that up, Blackpink and Ari.
This is interesting. Zena says, if One Direction comes back, I think it will be over for BTS. I don't think so.
Oh, y'all.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't really think so.
And not because one group is better than the other, but at this particular point, One Direction, the longer that they take to come back, the more that they become sort of like a novelty.
Obsolete, yeah.
They become
not obsolete.
Not
sorry,
obsolete, but
rude.
to me, they become more of like a novelty act. Like when they do come back together, it'll be more of people that are fans from back then versus all of the solo fans coming together. That's what I personally believe. BTS, girl, they could say tour now, and kids are flying from wherever to go and see them. One Direction has that impact, but not to that degree currently.
Right, completely agree. That's what Stephanie said. Too many stands for BTS. They could not be replaced.
Yeah, nah.
No, for sure. Which direction? LOL BTS, period. That was Cheyenne. Which direction? Okay, that was shady. That was funny, and I loved it.
Okay.
No, exactly. Okay, people want to know BTS or Blackpink?
In the overall grand scheme of things, my own personal preference, I would have to take Blackpink, just because I'm partial to a girl group.
And I am TXT because they have my favorite song. Neither of them. No. Okay, Luna? Let me just say you're going to be happy. I see you in the chat. You're going to be happy, girl. Okay, let's talk about this social media study real quick because I'm just geeking out about it and I know no one else actually cares. So anyway, the University College London, these psychologists, they discovered that plastic surgery rates among young people are increasing thanks to popular celebrities on social media. So they showed them 180 people pictures of Kylie Jenner, Iggy Azalea, essentially all these celebrities who have had facial not reconstructive, oh God, don't say that, but facial things done. Only things on the face, so like no boobs, no liposuction, no
facial
butt implants.
cosmetic surgery.
Yes, some facial cosmetic enhancements. And anyway, the people who were showed these photos, when they were asked like, oh, do you want to get plastic surgery? Yes, and it also showed a decrease in how they saw themselves. So like they thought they looked ugly after being constantly fed these images.
So Madison, what does that mean for people that live on Instagram?
It means that you are more likely to take your money and go get lip fillers, Botox, injections, all of that stuff.
But you guys, loving yourself is free.
Right? That's how I feel.
Face mask at the supermarket, 50 cents, girl. Go and take you a bubble bath and perk on up.
Let me tell you, if you want plumper lips, there's so many little things that you can do that you don't have to go get
And also something I've noticed, Madison, just being a friend. A lot of the things that I feel like my friends are insecure about are things that the normal person wouldn't notice.
Right.
A stranger does not care that you have a toucan nose. A stranger does not care that you don't have lips.
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying? These are things that are important to you or they affect you, but other people, they don't see you that way. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's important to let everyone know that when you look in the mirror and you feel like you see a skewed view, just know that other people do not see you that way. And the more that you love yourself, the more confident you become and you allow other people to love you as well.
Completely. I love that. I have nothing to follow up with that because I just agree with you.
Well, thank you.
I loved it. You know I'm all about the body positivity.
Yes,
I feel like it's so rare that we just see normal body types represented, which is why I also love Megan Thee Stallion in that swimsuit picture, because I'm like, oh, yes, I relate. So I am for everything you said and for you guys. Just, you know, make sure you're following some other people intermixed with your favorite celebrities.
Absolutely.
Let's just call it that. You know what I mean?
And understand that these people are wealthy.
Exactly. Like I saw Mama of 3 being like, I gotta go buy school supplies. She doesn't have time to go get lip filler.
I'm not cutting my face open.
You know what I mean? And Mama 3 works hard to keep that Mama 3 together. So
absolutely.
We stand. Okay, let's talk about this Brody, Miley, Caitlyn situation because it is so confusing.
The clout triangle.
The clout triangle. So Miley and Caitlyn, Brody's birthday was either yesterday or today. And they sent him a weed bouquet from both of them. So he posted this on his social media. The card said, Brody, weed, like to wish you a happy birthday. Love ya, Miley and Caitlyn.
Okay. Confused.
But also.
Yes.
For clout.
Yes. And also, Miley sent the same bouquet to Tana.
So that's
months
just her
prior.
thing.
This is like her thing. We know Miley is a cannabis enthusiast.
Which is fine.
I'm sure Brody is the same. So maybe this is their way of extending an olive branch for all of the mess.
But don't you think this looks more fame chasing?
Absolutely.
Brody posted it on his Instagram.
Absolutely.
And I again just feel like this is so disrespectful to Liam. Like he's actually hurting over this, and they're just joking around sending weed bouquets. Like, not a good look in my opinion.
I wish that Liam would, even though it might not be the healthiest option, so let's not say I want this to happen, but I would feel a little bit more comfortable making a strong opinion on this if Liam personally did an interview and said, I'm upset. Because all we know is that he's just leaving.
That's true. And he's like staying out of it. He doesn't want anything to do with the drama, Miley and Caitlyn, this Brody situation. He's just staying out of it.
I really, honestly, truly in my heart believe, Maddison, that this is all to secure a third season for The Hills. Like, this is set up so that the second season can, when the trailer comes out, what if Miley's in the background? We would be more inclined to watch.
We would.
I think MTV is trying to keep this iconic series going, and they're clearly pulling out all the stops.
I mean, really
They're pulling out every stop sign and their utility belt.
All the stops. What's interesting too is also someone else from Miley's camp is again speaking to People Magazine saying that she was disappointed that Liam ended up filing for divorce, and then a separate source spoke to Hollywood Life and said, you know, she does take marriage seriously. She thought her and Liam were gonna be together forever, and she's so sad that it's ending so quickly. But I'm like, are you actually though? Because then why are you in this clout chasing relationship?
Yeah, it's all a little...
It's all a little funky. I feel like Miley is very torn.
Yeah.
Half of her wants to put out this like, I don't give an F, we're gonna have some weed bouquets and I'm gonna make out with whoever I want. And then the other half is like, oh God, is that a bad look? I should be upset and I should be sad that I'm getting divorced. Like, I feel like she just needs to pick one, own it, and stick with it.
I think that her image is confusing right now.
Yeah.
Because she's trying, I feel like Miley's trying to put out an image that goes with the music, but right now her real life is kind of like interrupting and disrupting that.
Right.
And so we, as the public, kind of get mixed signals as to what is really going on here. What I do know is that music is coming out.
Right.
So I'm
for sure.
When the music comes out, she's not going to care about the news at all. All she's going to care about is that there was some buzz surrounding it, and now go and listen because maybe I'll have something to say about Liam.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Which I'm kind of like, what else is there to say? You already put out that one song. I feel like that was a little quick to pull the trigger. Whereas if she would have just waited,
maybe,
kind of like our girl Selena Gomez, waiting a little too long, yes. But you know what I mean? I mean, Selena has been working on this album for 4 years, and we are waiting with bated freaking breath to be like,
breath stopped.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, it's actually slowing. It's more like,
don't pull the plug yet.
Because we're like, are you going to talk about Justin? Are you going to talk about The Weeknd? What are you going to open up about? And I feel like, look at the hype that's lasting for Selena. Maybe Miley should have taken a little tip from that, you know? I don't know.
I'm curious. Miley, can we talk?
Yeah.
I'm curious about the music, but with the stunts accompanying it, I'm not so sure if I'm curious enough to listen now at this point. I might have just listened to the project just out of my love for music, but this is all so distracting.
Because you're like,
I'm not like...
It's too stunty that you almost don't want to support it.
I don't want to support it, Stopped watching Tana Turns 21.
Right.
Stopped watching it. Girl, that's a stunt. You won't get my coin and my attention. I have other things that I could be doing as an adult.
We're very busy. We're very busy.
You get what I'm saying?
No.
When you're trying to pull these stunts, it's like, just let the music speak for itself. That's why I stopped streaming Senorita. No shade. But you won't hear no Senorita in the car with me and my man.
No,
just
for
because
sure.
it's all a stunt, in my opinion. Because we have comments that say, why can't you just accept that they're in love? Because they're in love. Okay, well,
They're in platonic love.
Our opinion is that we don't believe it. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And your opinion is that you do believe it. So you can have your opinion, but you're certainly watching our show for our
Right.
opinion, and this is what it is.
And you guys know I can be swindled into almost anything. And I am not being swindled in to these relationships.
The stunt is so obvious.
It's too obvious. I just can't buy into it. Stephanie says she's so tired of these clout-chasing monsters.
Me
Anna
too.
says, thoughts on Liam's substance abuse alleged problem and moving to Australia. Anna, we did talk a little bit about this earlier. Basically, I just feel like I don't like that sources are coming forward and saying this about Liam. I feel like the timing is really off. I feel like everyone was feeling sympathetic to him and wasn't really agreeing with how Miley was handling the breakup and the split. I don't think anyone cared that she was kissing Caitlyn Carter. It was more so just the timing of it all. And so I felt like the timing of someone speaking out and sharing that was really inappropriate and not okay.
I agree.
And we kind of said if he is moving to Australia and needs to take some time, and if that is an issue, he can handle that there and he can handle it there privately, which would be great.
I want to read a comment or in the chat from Salty for You.
Oh, yes.
I feel like when I was a teenager, I would have fallen for this, but Miley keeps forgetting that a lot of the people that follow her are getting older too. Baby girl needs to grow up. And that's that's the thing that I say when it comes to both Tana and Sharmila.
And Danielle Bergoli. We talked about this too yesterday.
A lot of their audience is very young, the majority of them. So they're easily swindled. They easily buy into it all. But with Miley specifically, girl, those Hannah Montana fans, girl, we almost 30.
Yeah.
Like, we're not buying into this. We got bills and other things that we can spend our money on. And also Taylor Swift is coming out tomorrow. And she's pretty unproblematic as far as I can see.
Yes.
So there are healthier options. We don't need the stunts.
No.
She's Miley Cyrus. Girl, you could come out and say, girl, I'm twerking and what? Like she did 6 years ago, and there it is. Twerk on whoever, and here's the album.
Oh, God,
now it's like, divorce. You're substance abuse, but you're the queen of weed. So
So what is it?
You get what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
It's mixed signals.
And I saw someone too that said, you know, it's Liam's. If Liam wants to speak out about it, he should. Miley or people from her and shouldn't be the ones who are coming out and trying to break this news. Just not their place, which I do agree. Yes, you guys are talking about Selena wishing that she would come out.
Yes.
Don't we all? But let's actually talk a little bit about Cardi B.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it. So you
From
guys,
Cardi.
that deposition that she wanted sealed, this is in a case where a photographer is suing her for using his tattoo image on her mixtape. So like old Cardi. But this is still a lawsuit. It's still going on. She originally wanted this deposition to be sealed because obviously she was worried that something was in there that was gonna look bad.
Obviously, you don't ever just want things sealed.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
This week a judge ruled that it could not be, and it could be open to the public. So the blast obtained some snippets from this 4-hour interview.
Wow.
Okay. The first thing that is kind of interesting that she said when she was asked about the mixtape tattoo, she said she didn't give an. I'm editing here, of course. This is
Before you
on
start,
top-
Madison, can I ask a question? This interview or the deposition is from when? Do we know?
From a while. I don't know the exact year,
But was it
it's-
years ago?
Yes, it's been a little bit.
Gotcha.
But still, she said she didn't give an F. She cared for herself. It was all about her. She didn't give an F about the tattoo. She said the attorneys need to go to the photographer or editor. Still, I feel like at the beginning stages of your career, you probably have a hand in pretty much every aspect. But again, I don't know, speculation, not confirmation. And then she later referred to herself as a gangster when they asked about what image she wants to portray. And she said that she's a gangster, she's not a girly girl, and she said that she is gangster like Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls. That's how she described her image.
I want to make sure y'all hear that. I wish I could hear them drag them up.
The depo was April 19th. April 19th. So actually not that long ago, just a few months ago.
This was April 19th?
But this is an old case. Like this,
Why
like
did
this
she
is still going on.
why
This is
did
from
she
a
say
while
that?
ago. I don't know why she said that. I don't know. Honestly, wait, I want to stop. HK says, I feel sorry for culture, and I completely agree. That is the sad thing in this whole situation.
So
Poor little baby.
She said that you ain't getting no money because I'm a gangster?
Well, she said that basically don't come and ask her why that was on there. She only cares about herself. She doesn't give an F about anyone else. And then yes, because her image is that she's a gangster, she's not a girly girl, very similar to Buttercup from the Powerpuff Girls.
All right, you guys. And this is who y'all want to support when y'all are drunk in the club screaming about bloody shoes. The woman that says she don't even care about you.
Right. No, it's
right?
true. It's
y'all
true.
y'all talk about other people's role models just in general. We're not even gonna get into the specifics of any other female rappers. But there are a lot of people out there, Maddison, that make these assumptions and judgments about certain celebrities, especially the pop culture ones. And, you know, we have seen these specific celebrities give back to their communities, say positive things, release positive messages, but I don't ever hear anything positive when it comes to Cardi, really. Except she loves her baby, which is important. Absolutely very important.
And she's always with culture. Culture's always coming with her.
This particular thing puts a bad taste in my mouth because to me that says that I don't care about the fans. And for me, it will always come down to the fans first, because these are the fans that lifted you up off of Instagram to get you on Love and Hip Hop, that supported you when you were doing whatever you were doing on that show to get you the attention for Bodak Yellow, because when the mixtapes were out, unfortunately, she did not have the platform. We were not playing forever. You get what I'm saying?
I also just feel
I don't like that. It puts it comes off very immature. You get what I'm saying?
And still, even though this mixtape was from the beginning of her career, I feel like you should still be conscientious of what material you're using and how this could later affect your career. Because yes, even though this is old, look at it, this is still a lawsuit. She was just deposed on it not too long ago, and no wonder she didn't want it to come out. She was basically being like, I'm only worried about me, and that's all, and I'm okay that my image is this way. Again, something I think is going to expire.
I agree.
Because how long can you put on this like gangster, I don't care act before people kind of start feeling like it's not really their thing anymore?
I just wish,
especially when you post things and then delete them.
I just wish,
what kind of gangster
I
move
wish
is
she
that?
would grow out of this image. You get what I'm saying? I feel like when artists kind of start out, they have like a certain image that they get boxed into, but the best artists and celebrities grow out of that box. You get what I'm saying? So at this point, the gangster Bronx stuff is whatever. I'm more focused about, okay, Cardi, rap about your family. Okay, Cardi, rap about your child. You're so in love with Offset. Let's hear about that. The whole girl, I'm clapping and I'm on a pole and here's a band, like, girl, that's tired. And in 2020, we're gonna see less of that.
Well, and like, I understand her rhetoric and why she is coming at this way with her upbringing, and I feel like she probably felt like she had to fight back and defend herself a lot, you know, growing up and coming to terms in her career and exploding and all of these things. But now I just feel like you're here, like you were saying, you've made it. We don't need to act this way anymore.
I'm gonna say one last thing and then
then let's move on.
I was just about to say, and then let's move on. Y'all, a gangster wouldn't have cared if the deposition was sealed or not.
And that's the tea. Okay, let's talk about Shawn Mendes. We actually have some kind of problematic Shawn Mendes news today, so prepare yourself, Jamila people.
Oh, God.
Don't get mad, but I'm just saying,
and
it's
if
a
y'all
little
do,
problematic.
Y'all can have some tea.
So, during a recent fan Q&A, we know Shawn does these for all of his concerts, he was asked why he's not addressed his past racially offensive tweets. I will say the fan who asked this did so in such a respectful way. It was the complete opposite of like the Priyanka beauty situation.
You know, my mind immediately went to that.
Me too, because that was very attacking. This was very much just like, I want to have an explanation, like very respectful. She asked, it was a female, she asked him just to explain himself for Black Twitter, and as a Black fan herself, she said people often come for her for openly supporting Shawn Mendes because there were these past tweets. I don't know what they said or what they were. They have been deleted.
Of course.
But they were, you know, offensive, obviously, and not okay. He started off saying that he didn't mean to not address it. He just thought it was something that needed to be moved on from. This part I don't agree with. He said when he was 14, he often had friends take his phone and tweet things that he didn't think were problematic at the time. I don't really love that excuse because I feel like you're placing the blame on somebody else.
Exactly, Madison.
But then he did go on and, you know, kind of clarify and just apologize for everything. So I want you guys to take a listen to this clip. So go ahead and take a listen to Mr. Shawn Mendes.
For everything insensitive that I said in the past. But with that being said, yeah, I think that's not my personality.
Yeah. Also, I have.
So what'd you think?
My thing is this. I pulled up an article. That's why y'all see me click-clacking on the computer. It's saying that February 2019, he came under fire for liking a tweet which made fun of transgender people.
That was a separate instance. That was a separate instance.
To me, that's all under the same umbrella.
Yeah.
You're doing stuff that's offensive to communities that are not your own. And I think if you don't take responsibility for that, much like Camila didn't take responsibility for her using the N-word
I was gonna say
on multiple occasions.
I knew you were gonna bring that up
Girl,
because
you
we just
already
saw
know.
that video
Oh,
today.
yes.
I know. Or yesterday we watched that video. Yeah.
So I mean, it just seems to be that both him and Camila, when it comes to taking responsibility for mistakes, and we're not. And Maddison, we're not saying that back in 2010, 11, 12, 13, you weren't allowed to be annoying and young.
Actually, Ricky made a really good point about that yesterday during the Petty Pong, if you guys haven't watched it. He's like, I don't really like this cancel culture where people go and pull tweets from like 2009 and are like, look what you said, because everyone's evolved since 2009. Dear
Absolutely.
God. If you haven't, what's wrong with you?
However, the point is when you do get called out, the best way and the most important way to show growth is to take responsibility and just say sorry. And I am so sick of both, especially because I really, really, truly do enjoy her music. The Camila situation with her using the
I feel
N-word,
like the Camila is way worse.
This is
that's beyond
worse.
Liking a few tweets. That's beyond.
Liking a few tweets is just a passive way to send a message, Madison.
Right, but
to me,
straight up saying.
To me, both instances, they're interchangeable.
Okay.
Racism is racism. Transphobia is transphobia. It does not matter if you like a tweet, tweet a tweet, retweet a tweet, it's all harmful. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me personally, the best thing Shawn could have done was, I was young and stupid, my friends weren't any help, and I am sorry to all of those communities affected. That's all he had to say.
I agree.
And we ain't had
And he did say, I'm sorry, it's not my personality, you guys know that, but I didn't like how he prefaced it with saying, when I was 14, friends took my place.
Exactly.
I just feel like that's not really owning up to the situation, and I completely agree with you. Let's get into some lighter news and talk about our good sis, Taylor Swift. Yes! And I see you guys talking about Justin and Hailey. We're gonna get to it. We are. So just hold your little horses.
Hold your horses in the stable.
Okay, so Taylor Swift, during an interview with Good Morning America, she revealed that she will re-record her masters and re-release them so Scooter Braun won't continue to get the coin for her old albums that we all know I'm still listening to on repeat. So thank you.
Her mind, her power. Think about the growth in those vocals, Madison.
The growth in the vocals. Amazing. Because from Teardrops on My Guitar to now, we have certainly evolved.
Girl.
Certainly evolved.
The evolution is strong in that one. And I'm ready. And she will get every last one of my coins to purchase every last one of those albums that I've already purchased.
Same. I'm so excited for her. I'm so glad she's doing this. She was asked about it. She said, absolutely. Of course, this is going to take some time. I mean, she has 5 albums of, songs that she needs to record, and they got to mix, and they got to put it out there. So it's definitely going to take some time and a lot of effort on her part and her label's part. But I'm happy she's doing it and going to get the credit and the coin that she deserves.
I have a question, Madison.
Yes,
do you think
go for it.
Do you think she'll put them out all at once? All 5?
Or I don't know.
Do you think she'll stagger them?
I think she'll have to stagger them. I wish that she would literally just put it all out and be like, you can buy a box set of my first 5 albums.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, because I'll get the box
set.
set.
Yeah.
Get the box set, put some kitty cat rings in there, girl, $75. Take it. You know what I'm saying? Take them.
Yeah. No, for sure. I'm hoping it's a box set, but we don't know for sure. Jakara, I love you guys.
Shout
you
out
guys
to
are funny
Jakara.
and make my day. Thank you, Jakara. We appreciate you. You make our day.
We
just
have
by watching.
love for you, Jakara.
And being in the T Tribe. We love you, Jakara. Thank you. What about her 6th album, Reputation? That's what Gabby's saying. She'll have to re-record Reputation as well. So excuse me.
Please.
Correct me, I'm wrong. 6 albums. Her previous 6 albums. We have people saying a box set would be awesome. I hope she does a box set. Alexandria goes, I think it's so funny how people hate on the morning tea, but then don't get pissed at the shade room. Right? Alexandria, this world is just a crazy place with a lot of smells and it doesn't make sense.
Who said that?
Alexandria.
Alexandria.
A genius. A legend.
Your mind is so powerful because isn't that the truth?
Right?
They live for the shade room, but then they specifically come here to be upset with what we gotta say.
Right, I know, it's true. What can we say?
Go outside and get some air and buy some Kleenexes for your tears, y'all.
We have Amy saying, yes, Taylor, I'm so happy she gets her credit. No one like her, and my husband and I both jammed to her at the beginning of our relationship. I was 19 and my husband was 22. We love her. I love that, Amy. That's so cute.
That is cute. That's beautiful.
I love that so much. So yes, Taylor is going to get justice. Make sure to tell your hubby. That way he'll be happy too. Make sure to tell him what's going on in the tea.
And everyone going to stop streaming them old ones.
Yes,
I bet you that.
Exactly. You guys, we're going to enter into some car dinner tea time, and then we're going to get to the Justin and Hailey news. So if you are a Jaylee shipper or you don't like Jaylee, Either one. Go ahead and start sharing
Oh,
this
yeah, go
video
for it.
because we're going to get to that news real quick. So do it.
I see Mika.
Miss Mika.
Nice to meet ya, Miss Mika. She on fleeka.
She said thanks
Miss Mika. No,
Sorry,
go,
I
no,
interrupted
go
your
for it.
thing.
No,
I
it's
interrupted.
fine.
She said thanks for keeping it real and being true. You're so welcome. That's what we love to do.
Thank you, Mika.
That's why we love to sit at the table. Okay, so you guys, first we're going to talk a little bit Card Dinner Tea Time, Chloe and Lamar. While doing press for Dancing with the Stars, Lamar revealed to In Touch Weekly that him and Chloe do not speak anymore at all.
Okay.
No speaking, no more texting. Remember, there was some texting going
Yeah.
on with the book situation. That is completely over. But he is hoping that she'll support him on Dancing with the Stars. So I'm just very confused by that sentence. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. But I'm hoping she supports me on Dancing with the Stars. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Why he said that?
Lamar, why are you doing things that we have to kind of tilt our head and say why?
He's just still trying to be nice.
I know, but I'm just like,
I know.
why?
He's a good guy.
I know
Because he
is.
knows that they're going to ask him about Chloe.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
That
So
would get old after
He had that
I'd
in
be
his back
like,
pocket.
Dear
I'm
God,
sure.
we don't talk anymore. I'm
He's like, we
sorry.
don't talk, close the door, but I hope that she sends out like a support Lamar.
Please dial these numbers to vote for Lamar Odom on Dancing with the Stars.
It would be something nice for Chloe to do. Positive news for the Card Jenner
That's
camp,
true.
right, Chris?
True.
Maybe y'all can send out a few tweets.
True. Okay, we'll see. He did say he hopes Sabrina and his kids will be in the audience, which if, you know, that one ex of Lamar's is correct, Sabrina will be in that audience clapping her hands.
And she'll be clapping.
And she'll be clapping, but I'm not going to mess with her because she could literally take me and go on her knee.
Literally.
So, you know what, Sabrina? Until
Okay.
you really have, really do something wrong and we see your pitch for your reality show, we're just going to...
I don't want
I don't want anything.
Sabrina, please. I don't want no show.
No.
No show.
I don't want to be snapped in half. I
That
don't.
too.
I really
So
don't.
I need to be
I
intact
really
for
don't.
Lover tonight.
Okay, let's talk about this Kendall Jenner, Larsa Pippen, Ben Simmons situation.
Yeah.
Robin Coletti, love you both so much. Such beautiful people.
Thank you,
so much,
Robin.
Robin.
You robbed our hearts.
You. I know, I love that. Thank you, Robin.
Huh.
You the best. Okay, you guys, so there was a report from MTO News earlier this week that Larsa and Ben Simmons were seen at the Highlight Room. Have you been there? It's really fun.
I have not.
They have really good cocktails. We actually went there for part of our Christmas party a couple years ago.
Huh.
This is before you had started.
I was
here.
going to say, I'm looking at it.
This is before you started here, but it was a time. It's
Okay,
a really
Christmas,
fun place.
we need to go back there.
We need to go back. So a source saw them there, said that they were looking up close and personal and that they left within minutes of each other, but not together. Now, we all know that the world is full of T-Tribe members, people like us who here. They were getting up close and personal. Yes, they left separately, but within minutes of each other. Speculation, not confirmation. Something shady's going on.
And people have seen this.
Right. Exactly.
Okay, here we go, Madison. Now, you guys.
But she responded to them.
What
so go
okay,
ahead.
tell me what she said first.
Okay, so that was out there. People were picking it up.
They were up close and personal.
What's going on? You know, is Larsa pulling a
Were
Kendall
her
Jenner?
legs draped?
Were her legs draped? All of these things. Also, this is not the first time this has happened. There were rumors about her and Chris Humphries. Anyway, we'll talk about those too in a little bit. So she posted a screenshot on her Instagram story responding to these rumors. It was from Total Pro Sports because they picked it up and wrote, I never saw him, let alone left with him. He dated my BFF's sister. I would never.
Something in my heart is not believing it.
Uh-oh. Something in the tummy's grumbling.
No.
The crystal ball. Courtney, get into
The
it.
reason why I say something ain't right with that is because, okay, so Larsa was the one that snitched on Jordan. Who's the Larsa that's going to snitch on Larsa?
That's right.
Who was there? Who was there that can, that
Back
called?
up her claim and say that this isn't true.
Yeah, who was
Right.
there?
No
because
one.
if no one can say this is true or this is not true, she's
Right.
got to go,
Right.
right?
That's
she
what
would have
happened.
to go. Y'all
History
put
has
Jordan
taught
out
us.
for the same thing.
Right.
She's got to go. That wouldn't
So,
be fair.
This happened also at Coachella, like we were saying with Chris Humphries, and she responded as well to that. This was, you know, she responded to Perez Hilton being like, we talked for a few minutes, we were talking about my husband, it's over, let it, you know, it's not true, whatever. I just feel like she keeps putting herself in these instances, and one of these times, there's gonna be someone there who has some connection to the Card Jenners and is gonna say, you know what, she's saying all this stuff on social media and clapping back and all of this, but I saw it, and the legs were draped.
What is the family saying?
The family hasn't said anything. Of course, I think everyone's going to back her up. But we also know when the whole Jordan thing went down, Larsa was the biggest crusader against Jordan.
Yeah.
And pro-Chloe. Because, I mean,
Yeah,
she was
we
friends
know.
with the family. Remember, even on the finale.
But so was Jordan. She was friends with the family.
But do you remember on the finale, Kim was like, I had to tell Larsa, like, stop talking to TMZ. Stop talking to these people. Like, you're blabbing too much.
You know what's going to happen, Madison? This is what I believe will happen. I believe that all of that karma from Larsa starting the pot with Jordan, because obviously, like we've said in the past, don't get it twisted, everyone was wrong in that situation.
Everyone was
Jordan.
wrong, yes.
However, Larsa was purposely trying to stir the pot from what we saw.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I think that karma is going to come back to her.
She made that call.
can't-
She's the one who was talking to Jason Lee. All of that stuff. She was the friend. She's the friend who knows a journalist. That was Larsa Pippen. So I agree. I think karma is going to come back, and if it misses you once, it'll come back even harder and bite you twice.
And we don't. They've seen the Larsa.
Yeah.
The sources don't come.
And she's out there.
This is a copycat situation.
It's just not a good situation. You know what I'm saying?
Madison,
it's not a good situation.
Jenners, I have a question for y'all. Why do y'all keep befriending people that y'all clearly cannot trust? Clearly, the only one they can trust is who? Malika.
Yeah,
Because Malika gonna stand in the background and say, Chloe, do what you do. Do what you do, sister.
Yeah.
You go right on ahead, and if you want to kick her on out, Chloe. That's what she sounded like, right? The only one I feel like they could trust out of the whole camp is Malika.
Right. Malika.
If I was them,
I
I wouldn't trust none of them, but Malika.
Exactly. Also, real quick, I just want to address this. I saw some people talking about Bethenny Frankel from Real Housewives of New York.
What's up, Bob?
Yes, I love Real Housewives. Bethenny, after 12, she was
She
on
left
for
the
12
show.
season. She's leaving the show. So there's rumors because she's in the midst of a really, 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 really horrible custody battle with her ex-husband over her daughter, who's now 9 years old, which she did talk about in her little Instagram statement. So I think she is leaving the show because they're pulling clips and that's harming her battle with her husband, and it's getting really dirty. I've read some transcripts just because you guys know I love Real Housewives. I love Real Housewives of New York. Hello, Countess Luann.
I'm the
is on New
Atlanta
York.
girl.
You're the Atlanta.
I'm the Atlanta girl.
And so she is leaving the show, and I think it's mainly that, so that way this can't come back to bite her or be used against her in a court again when it comes to fighting for her daughter. That's just my own speculation, and I think it really sucks because Bethenny she's kind of like us on the show.
Yeah.
Like she brings like the hard-hitting facts, the truth, the receipts.
She don't play.
And then people can't even be upset because they're just like,
Well, these are the
oh,
facts.
damn, she's right. You know what I mean?
100.
BB.
100 is all that you are, guys. You say it as it is. I love you. Well, shout out
we
to
love you too, BB. BB, I love reading BB's
Thank you,
thoughts
BB.
and the comments in the chat. Like
Me
the
too.
best. So amazing. Thank you, BB. We
Thank you,
appreciate
BB.
you.
Always.
Okay, let's talk about the Biebers, you guys. It's Bieber time.
Come on, Biebers.
Here we go. We're jumping into it. We have the tea and more details about this wedding ceremony. I actually am starting to think the fifth time is going to be the charm. We'll see.
The lucky charm.
Change the saying, you guys. It's happening. So TMZ has gotten some details. Sources are coming to TMZ, even though they wanted to keep it quiet.
Of
Remember, we
course.
heard that. And we're like, just wait. People are going to start chirping, and people are chirping. They have settled on a date, September 30th.
Oh.
That's why I was dying. I think it was Laura who was like, I wonder if it'll be September 30th on my birthday. I was like, girl, you had a futuristic moment. You were looking into the crystal ball.
Literally.
Yes.
You had a Raven Baxter vision.
Yes, so it is going to be at the end of the month, September 30th, and it is going to be in South Carolina.
Why?
I don't know. Is it South Carolina? Now I'm doubting myself. You guys are making me nervous.
No, I read it. South Carolina. I'm
Okay.
just wondering why.
I don't know either. I think it's just because they like it. But
I mean,
they like it. You know?
well, if they like it, make it to the altar and I'll love it. Right?
I just feel like it's so random. I think I've been to, I don't remember if I've been to South Carolina or North Carolina. One of them, because I have family that lives, or a cousin that lives there. Super cute. But just wouldn't be the place I would expect Justin and Hailey to get married. I was thinking upstate New York,
Maybe they feel like
Canada.
it's discreet.
But now we all know about it.
You know what? My friend lives in South Carolina. I'm going to have to send her to the bushes.
Yeah,
Get us some pictures.
Please do it, okay? Maria says, who gets married on a Monday? Is it a Monday? Is that what September 30th
Everybody's
is?
at work. They said,
Yeah, exactly.
y'all ain't coming to our
See, but
wedding.
I would be the friend pissed because I'm like, great, now I have to take off work on Monday and Tuesday because I'm obviously going to be hungover. Like, I would be so upset.
Period,
I would
Madison.
be irritated.
At the Bieber wedding ceremony?
At the Bieber wedding? Oh, if there is not chance on chance on
That's what I was gonna
chance,
say.
I will sit up here and drag that wedding left, right, up, down to Pluto and back. If there is not a lot of chance.
And you know they're gonna have the best, girl.
They better have the best. If they are not serving their guests Dom Perignon, I will be judging.
Dom Perignon.
I will be judging. I will be judging hardcore. And people are saying, HK is pissed because she's going to be at school on Monday. Yes, Monday. Kim W says, my sister got married on a Wednesday. Kim, how was that? Good?
Yeah, how
Bad?
was that?
Let us know how that was, a middle of the week wedding experience. Maria says she bet they'll marry on Sunday instead. I don't know, maybe they're just trying to throw us off.
Maybe,
and I saw,
Madison.
who just said
Because my
that?
friend's getting married on Sunday.
That's true. Kayla says, is it going to be live streamed? Just kidding.
Are they gonna charge for the live stream if they do it?
Tana and Jake situation, $60 to watch Justin and Hailey get married. I would hope
I would not give them not a coin.
I know. And Luna says, Bieber, I've been belieber since I was freaking born. Have some respect and don't marry on my B-day. Luna, I love that.
Don't you celebrate your love on the day I was born? Shame
How
on you.
dare you? Literally me. I'd be like, what the hell? These people are taking away from my birthday.
Wait, hang on.
Yes.
Kayla says, did you think that they may be telling people they're getting married in South Carolina and then actually get married somewhere else? Stars do not want their wedding details out like that. Definitely could be.
Carla.
Next thing you know, we get a source coming out. We're in Fiji at the Bieber wedding ceremony.
I think if it were going to be a destination wedding, it would probably be in the Bahamas because they got engaged there. I honestly was banking on upstate New York just because that's where Haley's family is. Nina, love you guys. Thank you so
Nina.
much. We appreciate you,
Hello,
Nina. Nina Pierre. I love that. I love that.
That's a good name.
Roxy says, yeah, something will happen. They will postpone. If they postpone a fifth time, I want to pose this question to the T Tribe and you.
Okay.
If they postpone a fifth time, are we setting a timer? Are we putting in our predictions for a divorce?
The only way that I think that they will postpone again is if Hailey is pregnant.
Okay.
I think they'll go through with it. And then we gonna get baby announcement soon after.
I mean, honestly, this is the first time we've ever had an actual location and a date,
True.
a specific date. All the other times it was like, it's going to be this time.
In this season.
They've sent out save the dates, but we never knew an exact date. So hopefully, I guess we did think it was going to be on Justin's birthday for a little bit. But that was quickly,
It was kaboshed. Yeah, I was going to say kaboshed.
HK says if they postpone, again, Maddison and everyone on Hollyscoop will start shipping. Yeah, shipping them with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Fancy Baby says, imagine if we all crashed the wedding in South Carolina and they changed their mind and go somewhere else. That would actually be the story of our lives.
I definitely.
I can just see Courtney and I showing up in our Monday's vest. Hi, where's the Bieber wedding? And everyone's like, LOL, joke's on you. It's in Canada. And we'd be like, well, damn it. Put on the coats and the snow boots for going to Canada. Oh,
a mess.
Could you imagine? That would actually happen to us.
I could not imagine that. That's a mess.
Okay, Daphne says she believes that they're going to get married and break up on the honeymoon. No way. Really?
Imagine, Madison. I think that they will have their ceremony, and I think that right after Hailey will talk about she's pregnant, they will have this baby, and then separation.
Oh my God. You think, honestly.
But you know what?
You think that if there's not a bun in the oven now, that there will be soon.
I think so. I truly think so. And Hailey,
That's honestly giving me hives.
Before you get divorced, Mrs. Bieber, we need Bieber maternity. No. The reason why I say this is because you get divorced, girl. You got to set yourself up.
That's true.
Right? You can't model forever. Give us baby clothes, home goods. Listen, the Kardashians are sleeping right now. Kylie's dormant. She's just giving us makeup. Courtney is still figuring Pusha.
Well,
you have time.
Give
us home goods. Right? Hailey
Courtney's
Bieber,
still making avocado toast. You have the time.
No, I have a question. How everyone sit up here in the comments and say I hate their faves, and I'm over here always giving them excellent business advice?
I don't know. That was excellent.
They must not make it to this part of the video.
Mother's Load, she just told me it's actually summer in Canada right now. I'm so sorry. She said it's sunny and warm. Sorry, Mother's Load. That's our girl. That's our girl.
I don't know anything about
Canada. I didn't know
Canada,
anything,
so
sorry.
thank you. Let us know.
Maria says, did Selena get an invite? I highly, highly doubt that. I think Hailey would actually probably donate her kidney before she let Selena show up to her wedding.
And that's the tea.
Oh, and I didn't even put two and two together that Selena had a kidney transplant. That just rolled off the tongue and I didn't even think about it. I wasn't even trying to be funny. I wasn't even trying to make a joke. Like, I just was being serious. Chrisley says, I heard that Justin wanted 3 kids. That is true. He did say that, and he also talked about how like he could see them like swimming in their pool. That was a while ago. I think a source said that to Life and Style magazine, if I'm thinking of the right report. Because I was like, who are you to say Hailey should have to pop out 3 watermelons? I'm sorry, that's not fair. That's what that's basically what it's like. It's like a watermelon coming out of something the size of a lemon.
Absolutely not.
Just think about that, Justin Bieber. Next time you want to tell Hailey she should have 3 kids.
Shout out to women.
Literally.
Shout out to the mothers.
Thank you. Yeah, we have a lot of mothers.
Honestly, shout out to the mothers.
We got a lot of mothers in here.
Because I could never.
No, and we have Jill saying Justin has always been good with kids. That is true. Whenever we see him with a young fan, he gets on their level. It's a really sweet, cute moment. HK says, I wonder what Selena thinks about this. Does she spy on them? I don't think she spies on them just because she doesn't have social media on her phone.
Yeah, no.
But I feel like she probably does have some of her friends who are like, you should hear this mess.
Did you see blah, blah, blah,
yeah.
blah? Like,
Did you see what they're doing? Also, we know Selena wants to release some sort of single at some point this fall. And September 30th just gives her more time to do it. And I am quaking. I am shaking. I am nervous. I don't know what's going to happen.
Brianna says Selena don't give a expletive.
Expletive.
And I agree. Brianna, I agree. I think Selena is like, girl, you know how many Instagram followers I got? You know how good life could be? You get what I'm saying? I feel like once you are almost out of an organ, right? And someone donated, Selena's like, I just don't have the time. Sometimes you just run out of time for
You just don't have time.
You know what I'm saying?
Deanna says, it's very painful. LOL. We got Deanna's a mother. Deanna's a mother, and I love that. I love that. Let's see, it has to be perfect. Just imagine the weekend at the Bieber wedding.
Oh, do they know each other?
Well, I mean, the Hadids are friends, but Bella and the Weeknd are on the outs right now.
Oh, he won't be there.
So I don't think
I wish that he would have been.
I don't think he's gonna be there. No, I don't think he's gonna be there.
Interesting.
Also, really quick, I do want to tell you guys that something else that's coming out today is that Hailey got finger tattoos, new finger tattoos.
That's cute.
And she got a neck tattoo.
That's not, no.
I know, but it's really,
what is
okay.
it? Is it on the back?
So it's like right here. So there's pictures, she was like spotted out yesterday, and you can barely see it in the paparazzi pictures. Like you have to like really like, ding, 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 or like zoom in, you know? That's my zoom in.
Is it GG for Goo Goo?
It's, God, no. I hope not. It looks like it says like love or something like that, but it's like literally like right here on her neck.
Okay.
Really, really thin. The finger tattoos are fresh because she still has her like plastic bandage on over it. And the neck tattoo, you can see that it's still pretty fresh too. Oh. I'm just, I'll be honest, when I read neck tattoo, I was kind of like, you know? It's really small and it's really dainty.
I was gonna say, well, at least
very
she can
dainty.
Cover it up.
You can kind of see it now. I know where to lay, but like, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
it's very dainty.
Something that she could put a little concealer on. You get what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
Her body.
Her body.
Go off.
Go off.
It won't stop her modeling bag.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
That's cute. Go
Wait,
off.
Sinette, tell us what your neck tattoo is because now I'm curious. Now I've got to know.
I'm curious now.
You know.
I wonder if Justin Bieber will ever get a face tattoo.
Oh, I think he has a little one right there.
He does.
Yeah, it's just really thin and it's really small. He did get a face tattoo. It's
the SoundCloud rapper jumped out.
Yep, he does have a little one right above his eyebrow. I saw someone that's asked about Normanni performing at the VMAs, what we thought about it. We stand Normanni. We love motivation. We're obviously really happy about it.
I really want to say this, y'all. I know it's not Monday yet, but the VMAs are going to be good. Normanni.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift opening the show. The rest of them. It's going to be iconic. I know I saw Normanni and I saw Taylor Allison Swift and I said, okay, now I'm tuned in. Period.
They have your view.
Is Lil Nas X going to be there too?
I think Lil Nas X is going to be there.
In there for that.
It's going to be an amazing, amazing show.
MTV.
Charlie Puth wearing a Drew sweatshirt. I mean, I'm honestly not surprised.
Charlie.
Yeah.
Charlie, if you don't come back out with more hits, or maybe he just came out with a hit. I was asleep. Okay.
He did.
So,
he just released a song on Wednesday.
Fantastic. Go off.
I'm more shook than you. If Nicki isn't at the VMAs, I will cry. I don't think she's going to be at the VMAs.
I don't think she'll be there, and I'll be fine if she's not. I mean, I don't think, the only thing that I think she's nominated for was Hot Girl Summer for Best Power Anthem. And all the Barbs are so smart. Can I tell you real quick?
Yes.
So the Barbs are like, tricking everyone. So they'll say, click this link. It was like, I saw an article that said, you know Tekashi 6ix9ine? There was a fake article that someone had made a tweet that said, 6ix9ine's getting out of jail today and he's performing in LA on Thursday. Click the link to read the article. And then when you click the link on the article, it's thank you for voting for Hot Girl Summer, Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah, the Barb. You know, these news outlets are dragging the Barbs, but I know y'all third eyes are open, period.
They are working
Creativity.
for it. Apparently, Charlie's new song, I see you guys saying that there are Selena undertones to his song.
Okay.
Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez have been not linked for so long, and if that's the case,
They don't need to be linked.
Charlie is really grasping at straws to get people to listen to his song. I don't like that. I don't like that. And honestly, Charlie, you're better than that. You're a better artist than that.
He
okay?
creates great music. I wish he would focus on that and let the music speak for
I'm just
itself.
like, kind of, why? Your relationship with Selena Gomez, that's over. Also, no one even links you two. Like, Justin and Selena, still linked,
Absolutely.
will be forever linked because
Absolutely.
Selena stands are real strong and never going anywhere. But for Charlie, I just feel like it's kind of random.
We barely remember they dated, girl.
I honestly forgot till I just saw that. I was like, oh my God, yeah, you guys are right.
Look,
They did date.
Wendy said he's milking it. I
He
agree.
is milking it. He is milking
Carla, my
Mm-hmm.
bad. I did forget this. This is also very important, that Missy Elliott is getting the Video Vanguard
Yes.
Award. That is very, very important. So I got caught up in the Swift and Normanni of it all. But that's very important. Missy is an icon. She's a pioneer for hip hop. Excellent music videos. Get your freak on. You know that one? She pulled her head off.
I'm sorry, do I know that one? Missy's whole era was
Good.
during my favorite time of music.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I had a feeling you would. I just wanted to double check.
I'm offended that you didn't.
No, not-
Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Hello, I did a dance when I did dance competition stuff. Music makes you.
Yes, let's go.
Music makes
Hey,
you.
hey, where is Fat Man Scoop? Fat Man, can you come to the table?
And we wore camo, pink, and hoops, and it was amazing.
Oh, y'all were some Cadet Kellys up in the
we
gig.
were going. We were going. We were ready.
Oh,
Actually,
y'all-
we didn't do that move, but
I was gonna say, oh, y'all was going on.
When you
Y'all
said
was
Cadet Kelly, I thought of them throwing the guns
The
up
guns
in the
up.
air. Woo, 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 woo. You know what I'm saying?
Lizzie, Hillary, give us that sequel to that. It's fine.
Maybe on the Disney streaming app. Just saying.
Girl,
Fingers crossed. Fingers
Proud
crossed.
Family is coming back with brand new episodes. Please get the Disney Plus subscription service because that's gonna be good.
Yes, it is going to be so good. Also, Gabby, you are in the chat. She wants everyone to know that Carrie Underwood is hosting the CMAs this year without Brad Paisley for the first time in 11 years. That is a huge, big thing. If you are a country music fan, Brad Paisley will not be hosting the CMAs. I know, it's very upsetting. First time in 11 years. And that is the end of the tea. I'm sorry, she's been in the chat asking me to say something about country forever.
Oh.
And I had to just address it. I had to address it. It's been going off.
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood. Legs. She has really good legs.
Oh, we know Carrie Underwood, Temporary Home. This is my temporary home. I didn't even know Brad Paisley hosted CMAs.
Oh, her and Brad Paisley have been hosting the CMAs for like ever. Ever.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's like taking apart the icon.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like the iconic hosting
Is he
duo.
busy? What's he doing?
He probably just doesn't want to do it. Actually, I don't know why he's not doing it. I love Brad Paisley. He's one of my family's like hands down best
He's
concerts
chilling.
they've ever seen. And I was in college. I didn't get to go. So
No one
I'm
is gonna
pretty
host
pissed
with
about
her?
it. I don't know.
Does
Not
she
yet.
need anyone to host with her?
Actually,
Do you
she's done it for so many years. I feel like she's got to have it under her belt. And also, I see you guys saying you want to see my dance videos. Oh, I have years and years and years
Girl,
of dance videos.
Give us the
I need to have
Dance
my mom
Moms
send
moment.
me some. That way I can post them on my Instagram.
Do a compilation, put them on IGTV. Do
God.
like a 3-minute compilation.
Also, the one where my
Yes.
top comes down, like we have it all. We have it all.
The top
We got it.
drop.
Oh yeah, remember when I talked about
Yes.
the Cardi B thing? Yep, I was in the midst of my neck roll and just boop, there we went. Thank God I was 12 and
Yeah.
Well, I guess, I would say nothing's changed that much.
You know
but
what,
it wasn't
Madison?
that
You
bad.
gotta go.
I think it's time. It's time to go. It's time to go, you guys. Make sure to tune in to Daily Rewind later this afternoon.
Okay.
Also, don't forget to shop the Hollyscoop store. Make sure you're sharing this video. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure your notification bell is on. Also, don't forget to check out our new game, Petty Pong.
Yes.
It is so much fun. We get petty. We have libations. Let us know in the comments in that video of who you want us to bring in, who you want to see get petty, and who you want to see get a little tipsy at the same time.
And if you want to know why Ashanti blocked me on Twitter, we
That's
answer
true.
that.
That's true.
A lot of people cared about that.
I cared about
The
that.
reason why
which
Ashanti
is why
blocked
I
you.
asked you that question, because I wanted you to share with everyone what you said, because it's freaking
Ashanti,
hilarious.
it's been like 6 years. I'm sorry.
It's so funny. It's so funny. You guys know we will be bringing out the Shambong tomorrow, so make sure you're tuning in 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Follow us, tag us, all
Of
that good
course.
stuff, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Hit it, Leo.